Could you say and spell your name for me, please?
Simin Boroumand, Simin Boroumand. I am the able-bodied seaman or seafarer. I love being on the ocean. Yeah, I had a midlife crisis at around 38, and I got off the water and I went to EMT school in Honolulu, and I worked for the city and county of Honolulu for a little while, and I just found myself looking out the window at the ocean the whole time. So I ended up getting back onto ships, and it's been smooth sailing since then.
How do you find working with scientists?
They're great. It's rare when there's issues that if there's conflict or not. I think the biggest problem will be safety if it's rough outside and they really need to get some stuff done, but we have to wait for the weather to calm down. Things like that. They want to do it, they may not realize how bad it is or how dangerous it could be, or the fact that they could lose their equipment in the ocean. Some things are pretty brilliant that they bring aboard, that they've built themselves, which is amazing. They are very forthcoming in explaining what's happening and what they're doing and what they're researching, and it's been great. And I made friends with a couple, but one, and she's now an astronaut, and that's just really cool.
Which science interests you the most?
I'm really interested in plankton because there's plankton out there that has DNA that's close to human DNA, and I find it really fascinating, and I'm a science fiction addict, and I think it'd be a great story to talk about plankton being able to communicate with people. It's kind of out there, but it's so cool. Their DNA is close to ours, and it's this little microorganism that you can't barely see.
Do you miss scientists when there aren't scientists on board?
No. We can get stuff done that needs to be done that we can't get to when there's science on board, because a lot of ship maintenance, you don't want any of like particles and stuff to get into what they're researching if we're wire wheeling or whatever it is that we're doing as far as maintenance wise. So it's nice to not have scientists, because we could get that stuff done, get it organized, ready, in top shape for when we have scientists again.
When you think about Sikuliak, what do you think about? Is it your office? Is it just work?
It's the crew. This crew is the best crew I've ever worked with. They're amazing. They're a family away from home. Everybody supports each other from the top down to the bottom. I've been on ships where there's kind of tension between maybe the deck department and the engine department, and this ship, we're all friends, we're family, we love each other, we call each other when we're not working on the ship, we find out how we're doing. I know that for example, Johnny Lee, one of our Q-meds, he had a knee injury, and the whole ship he was out for 4 or 5 months, and they gave him their vacation time to help support him and his family, his wife and his 2 kids. And that is just amazing. The ship is cool. I'm lucky.